Okay, so let me tell you the adventure I had just trying to be able to capture this. And why does my chat window keep disappearing? Okay, I'll just have to roll like this for now. Alright, you can't see this, it's on a different monitor. But I had a hell of a time getting this to work. Mainly because I was trying to do it on a keyboard, and most of the keyboard controls are not mapped at all. Just to give an example of how weird the keyboard controls are, the down arrow is mapped, but the up arrow isn't. Nor are left and right. WASD are mapped, but only jump and I think a menu key are mapped. So I tried plugging in my PS4 controller, that didn't work right away. So I had to go into big picture mode and mess with a bunch of my controller things so that this would actually work properly. Okay, so might as well jump right into this. That is going to throw me off, because... So, note to the developer, put PS4 and keyboard support in. I do not have an Xbox controller to use for this. At least from this, I can kind of sort of glean what the controls are.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message.
Oh, hey Shadowmancer, thanks for the subscribe.
Had done the unthinkable
Oh shit.
to defend their existence.
I had to click out of the window. Oops.
Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders.
Yeah, really appreciate it, dude.
Transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power.
I know sometimes I say things and they sound sarcastic, but I am sincere about that.
And in doing so, threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected.
So, the voice needs to slow down.
As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite.
It's already
However,
way past the bottom of the screen.
survived. Jeeble, the boy for whom by
Oh, now it's caught up. Okay.
did not prove fatal. And Miriam,
Need to work on the pacing of
who
this.
spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing
Think he means
towards the
presaged?
inevitable.
That is a word. It's a more antiquated word, but it is a word.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam.
No mistake.
Oh, thanks for the bit, Shadowmancer.
It's
You
so
are
hard to
exceptionally
believe.
generous today.
I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not
Oh
yours.
god.
You always took care of us.
Miriam's mouth is nowhere near some of these words.
Not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can.
I'm not
The
giving you
shard
a P.O.
experiments
box.
prepared me for combat.
I'm good on kidneys,
Let
thank
them
you.
amount to something.
You're actually onto something. This kind of reminds me of,
What put me in that sleep?
the mouth animation, at least. Reminds me
I
of...
wish I had the
Oh
answer.
crap, what was it called? Alan Wake.
All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was
For whatever reason,
advanced,
his wife and that just had
arcane.
absolutely
By
awful,
observing the ebb of the magic's
like,
hold on you,
mouth
I
animations
was
for
able
her
to predict
dialogue.
exactly when you would wake
It was
up.
like watching a Muppet talk.
I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Alright, just taking a moment to get used to the controls. Alan Wake had okay lip sync for the most part, it's just his wife was exceptionally bad. I'm just taking a minute to get used to the controls. Okay, that tells me nothing. Alright, that's just the option button. Clearly, I gotta go with Kung Fu shoes.
Good. You're prepared. The next
How was
order of
Shaq Fu
business
Legend
is to-
Reborn? That's a difficult question to answer. I've seen reviews saying that it was absolutely terrible and that you couldn't control it, and I had no problem with the controls. In fact, I thought that the game as a whole was a little too easy.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your... The strength you
What
gain
was I
from
saying?
it is
Oh, right, Shaq Fu.
undeniable, but eventually...
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
I haven't actually played Shaq Fu Legend Reborn on hard mode yet. I've played it on easy, I played it on normal. I didn't find it particularly difficult on either of those. I tried a boss on hard mode, and
If I run into
didn't really
trouble,
have much
you can
problem
help
with
me.
it.
You've done it before.
Thanks for
Jack is
giving me
just
a
so
choice in the
ridiculously
matter.
strong
Just
in the
promise you
game
won't
with like all the
push
different
yourself.
abilities that he has that most shit I don't have a problem with in that game.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
See. Just like Symphony of the Night speedrunning where you can just backstep. Okay, you can't quite spam it like that. Yeah, I think that guy just got like the hook from the Showtime at the Apollo stage. the leg. I'm actually kind of enjoying Legend Reborn as a speed run. Because there are some things you can do with the bosses that just mess with their AI and cause them to skip cycles.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Okay. An interesting little mechanic. I'll admit, I don't remember much from that old E3 demo. On, a little closer. Hey. Country dress, you say? Let's check this out. Can't argue with the stat increase. It doesn't show up. I wasn't expecting it to, though. Wait, did I miss a room back there? Wait, can I even access that yet? It doesn't look like I can. Damn it. Well put, hero. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. Thanks. I mean, I'm happy that the Metal Slug aliens have something to do right now. Oh, I didn't even think of that Shadow Mancer. Simon Belmont and Smash, and we have a Captain N reunion. Sheesh. Okay, I gotta learn how to use that ability. Just throw heads at people. Like I'm back in Decap Attack. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Has a longer range than my regular attack. I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to go to the right, so I'm gonna go left. Jumping felt floaty at first, but I think I'm getting used to it. Oh wait, how does tunic stack up compared to country dress? Ah, it's worse. Right? Time to swap out shards. Oh, wait. Okay, I kind of glossed over that. Yeah, that's my fault. I skipped over the controls too fast and just missed what I was supposed to do. That's a good point. Is there wall meat? And if there is, would they put that in the beta? Actually, was there wall meat in any of the, oh, what's the term for them? Igavania games? Oh, they can jump. Give them one up on the Goombas, I guess. Yeah, I'm still playing Curse of the Moon myself. I'm not completely through that. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a bit of a strange attack art for that, but it'll work depending on like what all has hit detection in there. Whip is kind of slow, but it's also the strongest attack I have, so I'm not going to complain too much yet. Okay, let's see how the short sword fares compared to that. It's weaker, but much faster. Is this consequence of the sword or whip pole that they were holding? Where sword wound up winning because people don't have good taste in weapons? Wait, almost missed a room. Got through boss rush in 12 minutes 50 seconds. Nice. You know, I'm still going to bring this up, but okay, let's see how Dull Blade compares. It's actually stronger. Actually more like a katana than a sword. Alright. I say that like a katana isn't a sword. Well, that was a thing. Don't suppose there's wall jumping in this game, is there? Nope. Probably just something you'll have to get later. I'll say the controls are really fluid for this. I could do it without Miriam screaming so much, but other than that... Oh, that was one that I already had. I think. Let's get some piercing damage. Oh, that's nice and quick. Might stick with this for a little bit. It's also easy to aim because it just goes straight out. Oh, I'm back here now. This is reminding me of the map completion run of Super Metroid that just went on at GDQ. Oh, a gun! Yeah, it makes sense that it's weaker. Again, really don't need that many voice cues. Oh, what's up here? Ah, all right. You know what it's actually kind of reminding me of is Bloody Roar Primal Fury. I realize I tend to go back to Bloody Roar a lot for the most random things, but Primal Fury was one of the games where almost every single attack you made generated some sort of sound. It was not a good idea. Also, a lot of the voice clips were, hey, a claymore. A lot of the voice clips were too long and would get cut off repeatedly. What's the attack on this thing again? 14, jeez. See how this does it. That's good range. I mean, I'd expect that from a claymore. Actually pretty quick, too. I might just stick with this the rest of the way. Oh. I think there's some stereotyping about pirates going on here if the intelligence automatically goes down. Yeah, the re-swing is really fast for this. Can I make it? Yes! Was there a point to that? No! Okay, I'm guessing that they have several enemies give you that as a way to account for all the different paths you can... Yeah, she is actually wearing the pirate hat. Nice little touch. Wonder if it does that for the other armor too, or if it's just like the hat and the scarf. And how many weapon types are there? Has good range, I'd expect that from the spear, but what was the damage like on this again? 14. Alright. Oh no. Doesn't seem like it's much faster than the Claymore, and the Claymore goes in a big arc.
So,
Miriam just gonna be stone-faced for a lot of these cutscenes.
to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
I did it.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did.
If I remember correctly, the flower tattoos are actually like gems growing over their bodies as
And
part
you're
of
right, it's horrible.
this quote-unquote infection that they're all fighting.
Very well, what the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam.
Now I forget, is Jeeble David Hayter?
The pain I feel.
Because I know he was involved with Bloodstained in some capacity.
I never thought I'd hear those words. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me,
This is nonsense.
you told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Who the fuck?
Yes, Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might...
Pirate hat is a bit off.
Come,
Maybe it's
Grandma.
like one of the Dead Rising games where you just have like Frank West in his
Jeeble, wait!
underwear going through all these serious cutscenes. Alright, Spear, let's see what you can do. Oh, that was a hitbox. Oh shit. I'll use a potion just to be safe. I do like that effect of the enemy crystallizing and breaking apart. Okay, I gotta see what that special attack looks like.
Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Whoa! Graphical style change?
Bloodstained.
I did basically toothpick the boss to death, didn't I?
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demon's Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
To clear the area in the exact opposite direction of where we just went. Want to see what this looks like. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. I was expecting something a little smaller after all the other things that we saw, but nope. Okay, your mana does automatically regenerate a bit. Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist. Were there sound effects missing from that?
Oh, thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger,
Some odd text wrapping.
but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons...
Well, you see, Hero,
facilitated by
because she
one
just stood in
Shardbinder-
front of the demon prepared to take a hit, she lured the demon into trying to take a swing at her, therefore giving the demon exercise. As such, she is an exorcist of demons.
just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
What do you want, Malin?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
Oh, she's cool with that. What unspeakable horror she's seen? Alright.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, that is her hair.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right.
So is
But
it
we'll be here if
Johannes
you
or
need us.
Johannes? I swear I've heard it a couple different ways.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
That hair is not moving naturally at all. The anime is strong with that one. Apparently wooden doors are too strong for my spear. Try following them. Don't mind me, just looting your shit.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
You know what? Maybe don't waste your silver bromide on mouse pictures. Is that what it is, or is it a cat? It's hard to tell.
Oh, thank you for helping me, miss. You're really brave.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to sell?
See, what all do I have for shards?
What are you looking to sell?
I think I could do without the head flail. I mean, given what else I have to work with.
Is this right? Thank you.
I'll keep one of those just so I can possibly bounce it off a wall and hit stuff.
Is this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further. Thank you. I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Does that mean you can sell key items you need to progress? The fire cannon in particular, that was dropped by an enemy that showed up several times. So I'm guessing that they have enemies that drop the really important ones placed throughout each level. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I just gotta make sure my equipment is up to date. I'll take the defense, thank you. Okay. Well, the head stuff changes your appearance.
Have anything you would like me to... What are you looking to sell?
I think I could get rid of the knife.
Is this right? Many thanks.
History game called Black Knight's Sword. I'll have to look into that.
Is this
You
right?
can
Then we
go.
have a deal. Is this
You
right?
can go.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. I forgot to look at the complete buy
Wait.
list.
What are you looking to buy?
Oh, geez, we have a great axe. Huh. Well, moving on. We got a blunderbuss, but pretty expensive. It's a definite upgrade. Let's see, do I value that or that more? I'm gonna go with the scale armor.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Oh, geez. Depending on how it defines improve, that may end up being like something speedrunners go after. I'll hold off on that for now.
Thank you. Come back.
What I could really use is some health. See if Johannes can help me out.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
I fixed the weird mouth sync issue.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. So, what'll it be?
Oh, really? Instead of just selling off everything, I could get items out of this. I wish there was a way to sort this so it would just show you which ones you can make with the materials you have. So I can make a potion, ether, and that's kind of it. You can actually craft some of these items? I mean, not that I would want them. They're actually worse than some of the things I have now. Oh, jeez. It's incredibly minor food porn, but I'm counting it as food porn. Mac and cheese? So, if any of you followed Koji Igarashi's interviews and, like, when he started traveling in the US, promoting his work on this game, he mentioned that, I think he just eaten macaroni and cheese for the first time. And now it's here. Although from the looks of it, that kind of looks like microwaved macaroni and cheese. Okay, so there's a fair amount you can actually do with this. Ah, good. So I have my issues with this, but I'm on board with it so far. How much do you want to bet there's someone out there who is desperate enough to just go in and out of these rooms and farm this gold over and over and over for these items?
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers! You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
We have little side quest things you can do in the middle of all this. Looks like the hitbox on the spear is only right at the edge of it. Which makes sense, to be fair. Oh, what is this going to look like? Oh, I can actually wear that? Yep, they're going right through the helmet. Oh, I didn't even think about the Ubisoft logo until now. That does sound kind of similar. I may switch back to Claymore. I think I kind of like the sweeping attack of that more. Ah. There is more than meets to the eye to most of these levels. Lance, let's see what you can do. Looks promising. Gonna stay here so I'm on level ground. Look how the background rotates like that. No dice. I'm gonna keep going underground for a bit. Oh wait, no. Wow, short-term memory, hello. Oh, what are you? Is that a knife? Yeah, we're not doing that. Hell of a way to announce the entrance. I thought I was gonna get killed by that thing. I just didn't like the way that one looked at me. Huh. So it's incentivizing using certain weapons. That's interesting. Ah, here we go. More bone throwing. I may as well see what it looks like. Oh, wrong one. At least... Okay, yeah, you can't aim that. Oh good, more stuff I can sell. Oh gee... Back-to-back shards out of bats. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh, I can summon a dog? Is this like that one special attack Joe Valentine had in Marvel vs. Capcom? It arcs a little bit to start with. Actually, can I just aim it at the ground? Not so much. So many shards. Wait, so is this one actually gonna do some little... I can't talk. Gonna do a little heat seeking. Let's see. Oh, it kind of pinballs off of them. So should I avoid some enemies to avoid getting too many shards? Not sure how the corruption aspect of this works. You seem familiar. I think at some point there's an axe throwing shard. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack if I can get to that room. stone mask. Is that equipable? An accessory? I'll hold off on that.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way. You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
Oh, he said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense. Considering the situation we're in, he must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
So is this going to be like Castlevania 64, where if you took too long to get through the game, the one guy would get to the boss before you did, die, transform into a monster, and you had to fight him too? At least that's a lot of bats. Switch up my equipment a bit. Okay, how does this compare to It is stronger than the Claymore. Kind of a similar attack arc. Yeah, can't quite make that. What was it saying? Doji Igarashi will get another game when pigs fly. How many shards are in this whole game? Of course, as I say that. Oh, we just got straight up pork. Maybe we can make some cutlets now. Oh, now I'm craving pork cutlets. Why you gotta do this to me, Igarashi? When do we get the high jump boots? Oh wait, it might be a high jump shard in this game. Oh, one more. There you go. Really? How many shards can you have before she just straight up turns into crystal? That is a goofy fucking attack. And I'm about to die. I need to make more use of these abilities. This just seems like a bad idea all around. I'm gonna put off going to that. Maybe I should just head back and take stock of everything I have now. And I could take the high road in the process. Speed belt. Hold on, let me try unequipping this. Okay, that is faster. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, I love how the door just kind of smacks Miriam in the face and she walks through it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. High potion. Oh, we got the blunderbuss. See how this works. I wasn't expecting it to be much different from the other weapon I got, but yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with Bellicus. I probably need to slide under that. Hey! Hey, hey! Yes! We found the wall meat! I mean, technically not meat, per se, but I'm counting it.
Stop right there. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Oh, is this?
And what am I to make of you?
Could it be? It is.
I am your executioner.
Okay, let's get the big shards out for this one.
Foolishness.
Jesus, he hits hard. probably gonna die here.
Yo. So how's Bloodstained going?
Right now, poorly.
Don't you have like a health potion or something?
Use them.
Oh shit.
Ah. At least I have a reload. Further back, but I have it.
I know it said the beta, but it... Is it like to a certain point, or is it the full entire game?
I don't know. If only I could remember how far I went. Alright, I think I went up here. Is that true? David Hayter is Zangetsu in this game? I knew he was someone in this game, but I didn't want to assume. You know what I could do for that fight? I could put the Mappa weeds in there.
That might work. Wait, was that a flying pig?
Yeah, because Castlevania was going to get revived when pigs fly.
Oh. Okay. Awesome.
Okay, that's probably where I dropped down in the room after the Zangetsu fight. Actually gonna try moving forward a little this time, see if I can find a save point.
Oh, by the way, GDQ's dead.
What do you mean?
They are having technical difficulties.
So in other words, things are going normally.
Yeah, pretty much. Then I smell like bleach.
Well, wash that anime off you.
Okay, okay. I needed that.
What else is useful about this item is, or this weapon actually, is I can hit things down toward the ground that were flying. It's gonna be a little easier to get follow-up shots on. Okay, I'm not gonna go up there just yet. Good job, Ghost. You did it. I broke it.
Oh my god!
Will Miriam's feet touch the ground? Tune in
Find
next
out.
week to find out. Okay, I fixed it. So if that happens, you just backdash and you'll get out of it. Only good can come from this.
Good, good, or real good?
I think I pretty much have to go that way. Everywhere else just kind of... well, not really dead ends, but I can't progress. No! Shit! Ah! Operation Summon a Shit Ton of Ghosts complete. Gotta make it to the save point. Good. Toad thing, I'm not sure how effective that would be.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something else.
Alright, well, time to go back to the save point. Completely blanked on where to go and then took a bunch of unnecessary damage. Oh, you mentioned the Iron Maiden. I tried doing that earlier and it wasn't really working out. Ah, shit.
Finally beat it?
Dude, I'm not even there yet.
Oh. I thought that was it.
There was no fight. Okay, now to switch up my shards. Should I try a single-handed weapon? Stick with this for now. One potion, one high potion, and 2 ether. Oh god, that looks good. Oh, I forgot about that one. Please. I think this is it. Yep. I'm actually going to explore a little around here, see if any of these lead to a save point. Meantime, let's back up. Oh, I can't actually see if it's wall meat, but I'm counting it as such. Yes, save point. That might come in handy.
Stop right there.
I'm actually gonna watch this again.
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
And what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your execution.
Downside to this is it's really hard to see.
Foolishness.
I'm not that dumb.
Foolishness. Foolishness.
Ah, shit.
Foolishness.
Okay, got it.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Okay, that's the end of the beta. Alright. Well, you know what? Might just do that. Oh, it actually does launch the support form. Well, that's quite a note for it to end on, actually. Well, that was the beta. Hope you enjoyed that. The first note, fix Miriam's mouth. Second note, fix Miriam's screaming. I'll put it more eloquently than that, obviously. But thanks for watching, guys.